In this video, let's look at a couple of words that might make you feel a little sick. That is, if you're not the type to keep your LinkedIn profile updated. First up, we have dynamic. It comes from the ancient Greek dynamikos, meaning powerful. The first recorded use of dynamic in English was during the early 19th century. Its debut wasn't on the stage or in a novel, but in the field of physics. Here, dynamic described a force that stimulates change or progress within a system or process. Over time, the meaning grew beyond its scientific usage, weaving itself into the fabric of our everyday language. Today, dynamic refers not just to physical forces, but to anything characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. So, from the realm of physics, dynamic has evolved to describe anything characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. Fancy that. Now, let's have a look at team. It turns out there are a couple of ways to think about it. One account has the term team coming from the Old English tame, which denoted a family, race, or tribe. That's quite nice, isn't it? A team, in essence, meaning a community or extended family. Another account, though, has the word team coming into Old English from the Germanic word zorm, meaning bridle. That is, the base code of our word team meant group of draft animals bridled together to do some sort of work. This meaning survives today too in phrases like dog team or team of horses. Of course, society developed, as did the concept of work, so the meaning of team retained both the sense of a tribe working together and, well, a gaggle of poor donkeys tied together to move humans' shit around. Today, team has transformed from a term encapsulating familial ties to one that signifies a group of individuals working together towards a common goal. This shift from a biological family unit to a cooperative group of individuals is fascinating. Equally fascinating is that the parallel meaning of animals bound together in the service of a master is there as well. It demonstrates the fluidity of language and its ability to adapt to societal changes. So that's what's up with team. Now, for the good bit, let's take a deeper dive into its modern usage. It's a good bit that also happens to be about some bullshit. What happens when dynamic and team come together to form the phrase dynamic team? In today's world, this phrase is a buzzword in the realm of human resources and corporate culture. It refers to a group of individuals who are adaptable, motivated, and can effectively respond to change in a forward-focused and constructive way. That last sentence is utter bullshit, of course. It's the type of thing that a hiring department might come up with, but the turd it's adding polish to is likely to stink a bit more. Putting our bullshit detective hats on, we can analyse this as being either a counterfactual description or, at least, a euphemism. The non-bullshit meaning goes something like this: a group of people bound together by their employer to do some sort of work, where their circumstances and the work itself is maddeningly inconsistent. That is, if you're invited to be part of a team working in a dynamic environment, you can bet that you'll be stuck with a handful of others just as hapless as you, and all expected to do what they pay you for while fixing anything and everything that happens to be going wrong that day. Here, dynamic means that things are unpredictable, while team means that you can only hope that somebody else you work with can guess how to unfuck whatever fuckery has befucked you all, because no help is coming. Of course, human resources types would have a hard time filling vacancies if they put it in those terms. And so dynamic team has become a convenient way to be just vague enough to avoid the whole mess. Well, on that happy note, we'll say adieu. If you're interested in more examples of bullshit and how it's used, let me know in the comments too. Have a stable, happy day.